Hi everybody, welcome back to Insight from the Parsha. This Parsha week is Vayakhel. We're going to have beautiful idea for the Torah portion and really useful 7-step model how to request stuff in a assertive way. So before we start, please subscribe to this channel and share this video if you like it. Whoever doesn't know me, I'm Shira Polon. I'm a CBT therapist. I do sessions through Zoom from all over the world, so you're welcome to contact me with the information in the description below. So let's start. So this week, Parashat Vayakhel, it starts with Hashem asking us to keep Shabbat. It says in the pasuk, Sheshet Yamim Teaseh Melacha, 6 days you should walk, and in the 7th day it will be Kodesh. It will be Shabbat, Shabbaton Hashem, Kol Haoseh Melacha Bo Yumah. The 7th day, it's Kodesh, it's holy. Whoever does work in that day should be killed. And after that, it talks about the building of the Mishkan. It says, it talks about how to build the Mishkan. It's already a few parshas that talks about the Mishkan, but this parsha, it starts with the thing that you need to keep Shabbat. And Rav Nir Manusi, he explained that the Mishkan, it shows the daily walking, because the Mishkan you were building with your hands, so it's like the regular 6 days of work. But even though it was walking and doing stuff, it was still being in a holy way. And he explains that Shabbat is the light that gives us the energy for the entire week to do stuff in a holy way. And that's why there's connection between Shabbat and the Mishkan, because all the Mishkan is the stuff that we do, and the stuff that we do need to be connected to Shabbat, that it's holy. And Shabbat basically gives positive energy to the entire week and makes it holy. And every action that we do during the week is from the energy of holiness of Shabbat. And then all our action are like building Mishkan for Hashem, building a place for Hashem. So Rav Nir Manusi explains that there's holiness in space and holiness in time. So the Mishkan is holiness in space. There's a specific place that you go into and it's holy. And Shabbat is holiness in the time. Like when Shabbat comes in, you're going into a holy time. And that's why the Mishkan and Shabbat are connected. And we want to create in our inner space, a place of holiness, that if stuff doesn't work the way we wanted and not the way we were expecting, we have like a holy place that we can go into, and we go inside there and we understand that there's a creator to the world, and stuff are working the way he wants. And there's also times like Shabbat that I need to stop from working because I did the best I could, but then there's stuff that are above my abilities. And this creating that space inside me, it helps me to remember that. And also, it's very interesting that it says in Hebrew, 6 days, the work will be done. And it doesn't say 6 days you should work. It said it will be done like by itself. The Rabbi Milubavitch, he explains that basically we doing stuff, but we're doing it like a vessel. We like a straw. I don't remember the word. Like waters flows through us. We a place that Hashem light can go through us, and get to the entire world. So that's the way we need to act in this world. We doing stuff for Hashem, and Hashem basically flows through us. So we need to do stuff. It doesn't say, okay, 6 days you do nothing. No, 6 days you will walk. You need to walk. It's the word of walking. That's it, how it's called. There's like 5 different words, and this word is the word of walking. Olam Asiyah. You need to do, but you need to do it from a high place, from understanding that everything is God, and I just doing my stuff for God. God goes through me, and I have this higher knowledge. And then if something doesn't work the way I wanted, I understand, okay, I did my best, but there's somebody above it, above us, above me. And therefore, even though stuff didn't came out the way I wanted, it makes me relax, because I understand there's somebody that makes all the actions here. And now I wanted to give you a tool how to take this knowledge and have it in a communication with other people, how to have a higher communication and basically more awareness in your communication. So even though now I will teach you 7 steps how to request something, but we still understand that if a request didn't came, the other person refused, it's okay. It's also part of a Hashem plan. I'm supposed to try, but if it doesn't work, it's also okay. So 7 steps that they're not like one after the other. It's 7 steps I'm supposed to do. Some of them I just need to make sure that I did them. Some of the steps are actually I need to do them. And I will love you to try the steps and leave me comments below. What do you think? If it worked, if there's other things that you're interested to hear about, is there a specific question that you have? Give me feedback. I will read everything you write. So I will say the 7 steps really shortly. Then I will explain each step, and after that I will give an example how to do those 7 steps. Okay, so the first step is to describe the situation in an objective way, and I will explain. The second step is to explain what I believe that I should get and why. The third step is to be assertive. I need to make my request in a clear way, specific. The fourth step is giving encouragement to the other person. The fifth step is making it like preparing exactly what I'm going to say, that it won't be like something in the air and the space. I will actually plan it out. The sixth step is show self-confidence, and I will give 3 tips how, even if you don't have self-confidence, how you can show that you have self-confidence. It's basically the way your body express yourself through your body. It's very easy, very specific. And the 7th step is negotiation, the ability to do negotiation, and what to do if the other person, even I did the all 6 steps, the other person said no, what I can negotiate, what I can say instead, maybe something else. That's the 7 steps. Now I will explain each step. So the first step, we said you need to describe the situation. I will say exactly what I'm expecting that will happen, how much if it's like, I will give example of like salary. So how much I expect them exactly to raise my salary and when I expect it to be, like very specific and very objective. Like I just say what are the facts. Okay, no emotions involved. And like I will say in the third step, everything needs to be short and clear. The second step, to say what I believe, why I believe that I supposed to get this thing, what exactly I'm asking for. I can put some emotions in this step, but it should be very cold, not like really hot and crying and yelling. Everything needs to be in a very pleasant and honoring voice that honor myself and also the other person. And I just explain why I think I should get this and what I'm expecting to get. The third step is being assertive. And as I said, it means to be very specific, not talking many words, say it shortly and clearly. And it's very different from being aggressive, because when somebody aggressive, the way he talks is it's very uncomfortable. You're making this really not nice faces, and all his body is like about to attack you. But when you talk in an assertive way, you're not. It doesn't need to make the other person feel any fear. You just talk from self-confidence. You believe that you deserve what you're saying or you're asking for. And it's not like on the spot, I'm deciding something in an impulsive way. I do it very, with a lot of thinking, right? We were talking about having an inner awareness, right? Okay, sorry. And the fourth step is strengthening, giving a reason for the other person why he should help me. If I give him something, he gets some benefits from helping me. Even if I said to somebody is Dave, that already makes him feel good. But also I can tell him, okay, if you will help me, I will say good stuff to your boss about you. I will write you a recommendation letter, like something that he will benefit from helping me, and that will make him motivated to help me. And it will make him more aware of my requests from all the other people that ask for stuff. And there's more chance that he will actually help me. And the fifth step, and it's true for the entire steps, you just need to make sure that you include that step, is to be prepared, to plan exactly what you're going to say, what exactly you're expecting to happen. Like I said, you don't work in automatic way and rely on your intuition. You plan exactly what I'm going to say, what I'm going to ask, what are my expectations, and what I want to achieve from all this conversation. The sixth step is to show self-confidence. And here I wanted to give 3 easy, specific tools of body, the way your body acts, that it makes you look that you have more self-confidence. Because sometimes I don't have self-confidence, but I want to show. That's why I use the word show self-confidence. Even if you don't have it, you still act like you have self-confidence. So in order to do that, you need to do 3 simple things. 1, to stand in a position, a straight position, not to lean forward or lean backward or bend down. You need to stand straight. The second thing is to have eye contact with the person you're talking with. And the third is to talk clearly, to talk slowly, not to mumble, not to talk fast, to talk clearly and slowly. These three simple things makes the other person feel like you have self-confidence. And even if you don't have it, you can still act. You can be an actor. You can play it with your friends. It can be the person you need to talk to, and you be yourself, and you just act it till you actually do it. You're able to look at the other person in his eyes, even though you're shy from the other person, you don't feel comfortable in your request. You need to do it again and again till you're actually able to do it, because those things, it makes you look like you have self-confidence, even if you don't actually have it. And okay, so that's basically the sixth step, showing that you have self-confidence. And also, you need to actually believe that you're supposed to get this request. Like, if you're asking for something, you don't actually believe you're supposed to get it, so it will be really hard. You need to have inner belief that you actually supposed to get this thing. Okay, so the seventh and the last step is once again, it's negotiation. Sorry, just I lost the thing. So, so the last thing is negotiation. Negotiation means that I know that even if I did all those 6 steps exactly in the way, I might get refused. My request might get a negative answer. So I need to be able to have a negotiation and to say, okay, I understand that you can accept my request, but what we can do something in the middle, something that I won't get out of this conversation with nothing, but the other person will still wanted to give me the entire thing he wanted. So also this step, it's you need the flexibility for that. You need to have thought in it, because if you come up with something on the spot, maybe later you will say, "Oh, that was a bad idea. Why I offered that thing? It's worse. I don't think it's a good idea." But on the spot, it's hard to think about something. So you need to think about it at front. What I can offer instead. So. And in this step, I know that at least I came up with something. I didn't just came out with nothing after all this conversation. So now I will give an example. And if something is not clear, write me in the below, like a question or something, and I will try to explain. Okay. So the example I chose is somebody that wants to ask for a raise in his salary. Okay, so in the first step, you need to have a description of what he's asking for. How much exactly money he wants to be raised to, when he wants it to start, how it will happen, all the details, the facts. The second step is what I believe. Why I believe I'm supposed to get a raise in my salary. Okay, very simple. I can say I think I'm a good worker, and I work here for 4 years already. I come every day. I'm serious. Like, to say why you think you should get a raise. The third step is to do it in an assertive way. You make it very clear, very specific. You don't start to have like a long conversation. You just say exactly the fact and what you believe in. The fourth step is strengthening. We like giving strengthening to the other person. Like, what is going to benefit from giving me a raise in my salary? I will be a better worker. I will be a happier worker. I will be more productive. I will have more motivation to come to work. I want, I don't know, I will be able to do more things. Like which benefits the other person will get, the boss will get from raising my salary. The fifth step is planning. I'm going to plan exactly what I'm going to request and what and everything. So that's just making a vid to make sure I did a plan. The sixth step is showing confidence, and we said the three ways to show it: eye contact, talking clearly, and position of a straight position. And also to show that I actually believe in what I'm asking for, that I actually think I was supposed to get a raise in my salary. And the last and seventh step is negotiation. If the boss says, no, I can't give you a raise, what I can offer instead, like maybe I can ask for working one day from home, or maybe to have the same salary, but once a week to go out like half hour earlier, or maybe get some other benefits instead, like getting car money or phone using money, or get some benefits instead. Like I need to think upfront what exactly, something that I think the boss will agree, but also I will get something out of it. So if I want to summarize what we learned today, so we learned how to create a higher awareness inside me, to make a place that we're connected to God, and we understanding that all our action we're like a vessel, and we're like a way of making Hashem will through us. And this awareness, it helps me that even stuff doesn't work in the way I wanted, I understand that there's a God behind it, and somebody that organizes all the things, and it makes me feel more relaxed. And then accordingly, we learn how to have a higher awareness in our conversations with other people, and specifically is making our request planned out, and we had the 7 steps. If I will say them really, really short. So the first step is description, the situation in objective way, facts. The second step, explain what I believe, why I think I'm supposed to get my request. The third step, to do it in an assertive way, very specific, very clear. The fourth step, giving what benefits the other person will get from helping me. The fifth step, to plan everything out, exactly what I'm expecting, what I think that will happen, what I want to be. The sixth step, to show self-confidence, and we learn the 3 stuff of body position, and actually believe that I'm supposed to get the thing I'm asking for. And the 7th step is to be able to have a negotiation. So if you find this video useful, please share it with your friends so they can also get those tools. Leave me a comment about stuff that you want to hear about. Please subscribe to the channel. It really helps me. And see you next week. Bye.